Hi there. In this video, we will be making a chiptune track in FL Studio. Before we begin, here's a quick background on the genre. Chiptune, often referred to as 8-bit music, is an EDM subgenre made with sound chips or synths in vintage arcade machines and video game consoles. Early examples include the background soundtrack in Tomohiro Nishikado's 1978 arcade game Space Invaders. Now that we're familiar with the genre, let's make the song. Set the tempo according to whatever you want it to be. In my case, I want it to be a fast, energetic song, so I set it to 163 BPM. Most synths in chiptune are made using basic waveforms. You can use them in most synths out there, and I decided to go with Serum, as I feel more comfortable using it. I started off by making these square wave chords. Now, this might make the song a bit unauthentic, but I also decided to add an EQ, a reverb, and saturation. However, in this case, I feel like this complements the song quite well. Next up, we have the bass line, which also uses a square wave. The main key is to make it bouncy. Instead of making the whole bass line monotonous, try bringing every second note up an octave. I also recommend using the VST plugin Jenny for chiptune, which is completely free by the way. I picked this blocky arpeggiator from this plugin. Now let's make the main melody. In Serum, I chose two oscillators, one using a triangle wave and the other using a rectangular wave. And from here, I made this melody. Speaking of sound design, I made this crash sound effect. It's not that hard to make. Open up 3x oscillator, set each one of the oscillators to noise waveform, go into the envelope settings, set the attack, hold and decay to 0, set the sustain to max value and make a long release. Then open up the piano roll and put it as the shortest note possible. And from there, you have it. Now let's get those drums. You can find them in plenty of different chiptune drum kits. For the second half of the song, I made another synth with a square wave and switched up the melody. I also switched up the chords. And from there, the song is complete. But before we hear the end result, if you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Also, the song from this tutorial is available on streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, so feel free to give it a listen. Check the link in the description. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.